He's gonna kill her? Guys, that is just really not the goal. What's up, Knights of X? And welcome to the final matchup for the last week at 3v3 Grand Arena. And guys, it's been a pretty fun season so far, not gonna lie. We've had some really cool moments. Got the pleasure of facing Xerath in the first round of this week. So, pretty fun season. I'm happy that 5v5 is coming, but 3v3 hasn't been that bad. We're currently 5-3, so win or lose, we are absolutely right in line with where we should be. 5-4 is the goal for the season. 6-3 is just an added bonus if we pull it out. So, we're doing pretty good. Our current skill rating is 3877 in Kyber 1. Our opponent for today is Matsutaro, representing the guild Japan Alliance. So, I have seen this guild before. They're very good. And this player has a great legacy score, over 1 million. Their galactic power is 13.9 million galactic power. So, they are a bigger account than me. They don't have the new Bad Batch. They do have Ahsoka. They have Baylan. So, they probably just have a little bit more relics than me on my majority of the roster. Datacrons, they are definitely doing better than me on the previous. And we're pretty much, they do have more than me on the new one, but similar with the level 9. So, they definitely have the advantage with Datacron's roster. I don't know about the mods, but it's not an easy matchup. Looking at the map, guys, looks like we have some Galactic Legends, and we have Rey with Cal, so we lost that against Xerath. I'm going to try with my normal counter for that. And then, look at, what? Is that Ezra with Jedi Knight Luke lead? Chrysanthemum with Leia and Mob Enforcer? And what is this Jabba? Guys, that is bizarre. I have never seen that. I mean, that's interesting, not going to lie. But, okay. I'm going to have to look more into that. That's a Jabba with 2 smugglers. With no Leia or Chrysanthemum. I don't know about that. Maybe that's insane to deal with. I don't know. Then they have a OG Hunter with the new Hunter and Mercenary Wrecker. So, that's a new team we haven't faced. These are all very interesting. I haven't faced a lot of these. Then up top we have a Dash with Hondo and Vandor. Baylan with a Relic 9 Malak. A Saul Luthen team with Captain Rex. Omicron Stap with Grievous, Relic 9. And then Ahsoka guys with ATF and Hera. So that is pretty tough. Not bad, but the cool thing is, guys, is I changed my defense a little bit. I didn't want to be as predictable. So let me just quickly show you my defense. I put Bo-Katan Mandalore on defense for the first time in a while. I'm hoping with the 25% turn meter and the damage on Mercenary, level 6, that my BAM can do some crazy stuff. They're probably going to attempt Traya against it. I'm hoping BAM can maybe shut that down. I don't know. But then here, guys, I changed my Rey. I put Cal in there just to throw a little bit of a wrench. Up top, I put... I changed up my Dash team a little bit. I put the Nest. And then in the back, guys, I pretty much I put my Santa team with Han and Chewie. Just to change it up a little bit. Not trying to use the same defense over and over and over. So, that is what we're dealing with here, guys. But want to give a huge shout out to my members and patrons for supporting the channel. You guys are so supportive, and you're really making this possible for me, supporting me on this journey, and I really appreciate all of you guys. So, big shout out to them. And as always, guys, if you do enjoy this content, smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. It helps me grow, guys, and it shows that you appreciate the content, so it does mean a lot. With that out of the way, guys, let's get the final round of 3v3 Grand Arena over with, and hopefully we can pull out the win. The first battle for the Grand Arena is going to be this Rey, and I could easily use a Leia here, but I want to just prove the point to you guys that were in stream that this is better than the Seer Malgus. I could be totally wrong, guys, but I have a 100% success rate this season on my alt account with this. So, this is what I wanted to go against Xerath, so we're going to try it here. It's a double Omicron Ben, Relic 9 Rey, with the light side max health and protection 3, the turn meter level 6 for unaligned force users in the Cal 9, with critical damage, a little bit of tenacity, resistance pen, offense, and tons of potency. The Kran that I am running is a turn meter in the beginning, which means we should definitely, depending on how Rey is modded, outspeed Rey, with some critical chance, critical damage, offense, and potency. I think potency is the most important thing here. You got to be able to land those debuffs. So guys, let's get this Grand Arena started, and hopefully this, I can back up my words. Okay, so we do not outspeed Rey. She's modded faster than the turn meter gains, so that's unfortunate. What I like to do here is I like to go for a stun on Ben. Did not get it, unfortunately. The turn order is a little bit messed up now. A little bit messed up. This is actually pretty bad. I don't know if that tenacity is causing issues at all. I mean, that is an unlucky dodge. Let's go ahead and remove some turn meter here. Okay, that is fine. That's perfect. No inspire. Let's see. How should we proceed? Need to be careful of him doing a lot of damage. There we go. We finally got the shock, or the stun. We do want Starkiller to take a ton of turns to remove that health steal. Inspire is almost off. We're not going to do that. We're definitely going to remove the turn meter because of the stagger. Let's start putting some work here. The whole point is I need to keep this shock. Let's go for a stun. Perfect. I'm going to do this just to get stagger. I think that's important to remove Cal's turn meter. We'll let Rey take her turn. We're not going to go down. Okay. So this is the dilemma. Because he's going to go into damage immunity. Let's see if we can get past that. This is so risky. I'm trying to think of a banner situation without being greedy. I don't know how many more turns he has this. Let's see. Can we get a stagger on Rey? So we're probably going to lose. We're going to lose Palpatine, unfortunately. That's just, there's no way around it. Okay. This is tricky. I need to think here for a second. We're not going to heal. I don't know if this is silly. We need you to take a turn right now. Okay, this was risky. This was so risky. But it worked out. Oh my gosh, guys. That was a banner risky play. Okay. We ended up pulling it off. Not as clean as it normally is. We didn't get that stun in the beginning. I thought we had enough potency on the Datacron. It didn't work out. I tried to stall the Unleash so that Starkiller can remove that heal immunity off of him, but it lasts so long with that Ben Omicron. So I'm happy we won. I'm happy we won. It is possible, but I was just trying to prove to you guys that the shock on Palpatine and Mara Jade shut down that Cal passive and really makes it possible. I'm happy we won, but damn was it spicy. So this is a weird one. This is actually so bizarre. I have no idea if this will cause issues for Aphra, but I'm going to try it because why not? They have the Terminator on a special level 3 for Darkseid, the Wordy Hug Cartel 6, and then the Mob Enforcer 9, which hopefully this doesn't cause too many issues, guys. I don't know. They have health, offense, armor pen, critical damage, and protection. These thermals will not be able to get resisted if we crit her, so we need to be cautious of that. We're running the regular Aphra team. I have the Darkseid buffs on a basic. The droid, when they get below 50% health, they reduce their cooldowns and gain turn meter. It's not the best. With tenacity, which will be great for against the Leia. Offense, critical chance, critical damage, and armor pen. This really shouldn't be hard. I feel like Jabba causes the most issues on this team. so close. That should get rid of Leia. Okay. Except really low. Might need to revive him. I'd rather just get rid of you. Not good for banners. That's ugly. That's the problem. It works. It's just ugly. 53? Those thermals really blew up our BT, unfortunately. But at least we saved the team. I think we should be able to get away with Lord Vader and Jabba because they have the evasion level 6 and the debuffs are not going to matter because we're just going to constantly be applying dots. But alright, we actually got use out of Aphra. Hopefully this doesn't come down to efficiency yet. But guys, we will take that. So we're going to go against this crazy, bizarre Jabba team. And I'm going to stick to the regular counters for him. We don't have to worry about no tenacity modded chrysanthemum. We just have to worry about hitting them, which we should be fine because we apply a ton of debuffs. It's L3, Lando, and Jabba. Terminator in the beginning, Smuggler Evasion 6, Armor Pen, Critical Damage, Health, and Protection. We're going with Lord Vader, Thrawn, and Maul. I have the dark side buffs on a basic to ensure we do enough damage with critical damage, tenacity, offense, and critical chance. I think we have to fracture L3. I think that's a really crucial because she's just going to keep cleansing. We don't want her to taunt. That's a pretty big hit. Reset? Got the reset. I hope this isn't considered overkill, guys, but I haven't used Lord Vader on Jabba all season, so I really don't have a problem using him here. And another reset. You can't ask for anything more. This is so easy. Three, 4, 5. Yeah, I don't know about this one, guys. I know they're trying to, like, do a crazy split, and maybe it's working because it's stripping banners on, like, the other two battles. But now I'm saving my Kenobi for something that I might not want to use later on. Or that I would just be way more efficient with later. I was able to save my Piet for defense. Easiest Jabba battle I've ever had. I know that's going to remove Terminator and gain protection up, but we're fine. 57 with Lord Vader. First time I've used Lord Vader on Jabba, or maybe the second time. The first one was really, really dicey, where I had Piet and he had the revive had to come in. But alright, we got through those two bizarre teams. Now the next one is going to be that Jedi Knight Luke with Kenobi and Ezra. That one's pretty scary. So I have to figure out what could be, you know, not considered overkill while saving stuff for the back. So stay tuned. So what I'm thinking for this one, guys, is Sith Eternal solo. I have quite a bit of offensive tools in case there's anything in the back. And I think they revealed a lot up top. So I'm okay with using Sith Eternal solo here. It's a triple Omicron Ezra at Relic 9. They have a light side max health and protection 3 with critical damage, armor pen, and offense. I know he can't be insta-killed, but I still think I'm going to link Luke and Ezra. The Datacron I'm bringing in is nothing crazy. Dark side buffs on a basic with critical chance and tenacity. Not being able to be crit by the 2 damage dealers is huge. And I don't know about that armor pen. But I know he can't be insta-killed. I'm doing this because I don't want to get crit. So he's going to do his thing. That's, you know, that's annoying buffs. Yes. We can't heal yet. We're going to start healing soon. JK. Popping that immediately. He just loves that move. We're going to relink so we can't get crit again. But Ezra is definitely target number 1. One of the best characters in this game right now is Ezra, guys. It's actually insane. I don't want to kill Kenobi yet. I prefer not to kill Kenobi at the moment, because I don't want to get crit by him. He could do some serious damage. So close. Good thing we have shock. There we go. Oh, wait a minute. Guys, hold on. Freaking backup plan? I'm waiting. Oh, no. Can't get revived, right? I can't with this character. I can't. I thought Jedi can't be revived from Sith Eternal. It's probably just on the massive attack that you can't get revived. But guys, Ezra is so dangerous. Like, Sith Eternal is a huge counter to Jedi, and Ezra hits like a... He hits harder than Lord Vader as a support character. Like, Ezra, if you guys don't have Ezra, you gotta get him. He's one of the best characters in this game right now. Scary battle. Last team on the bottom wall is the brand new Mercenary level 9 for Hunter, but no new Omega. It's a regular Hunter lead. They have the protection over time, or protection up for damage over time level 3 for light side. The Mercenary wordy one with the defense penetration, and then the Hunter 9 with offense, critical damage, and tons of armor pen. I'm running Inquisitors here. I think we can afford to use them. Dark side buffs and a basic for that extra damage. Tenacity, resistance pen, offense, and potency. Need to be a little cautious. I know they're going to do a lot of damage. So he's going to start with Taunt. I'm just going to go for this. Not really doing much yet. It's a little scary, actually. I know you're a huge damage dealer. That was a complete banner stealing move. I don't know if we could stall this out, because they had a lot of defense up. They're definitely stripping banners because of that defense. Let's do it ability block. Not looking good banners right now. I don't know if I could stall this. Of course. Banner stealer for sure. The defense up on that is pretty genius. I don't know where in their kits where they had defense up already, because usually the other record does. I don't know their kits enough, but good banner stealing team. Not the best efficient bottom wall for us, but at least we got through their tricks. Very tricky teams, but we got through them. Let's see what's in the back. Alright, so the back wall has a... What is this player? What are you trying to do to me? Crazy, crazy interesting. Okay. So, we have to deal with a weird Santa Malak team. A Malgus team. Gas, Droids, and Nest with Han and Chewie. So I guess they were baiting my Sith Eternal up front with Luke and Ezra, which was a... If that was their goal, mission accomplished. But honestly, I'd rather use a Sith Eternal solo on an Ezra team than either a Gas or Malgus team, because I think we have enough answers for them. We have what it takes to pull this off. Very weird lineup, so I give them credit. They're trying to throw me off, but we're not going to get stumped today. Let's keep going for those one-shots. So I think this GAC might come down to efficiency, so we're going to change up the gears a little bit. I'm not going to go for, like, these risky battles, or not even just risky. If I know a battle is going to give me low banners, I'm not going to go for it. Like, I brought Baylan on offense today, and normally if they have an ATF, you bring Baylan. The problem is that Baylan will end up being a 54-55, and I'm going for 57s here, so that's why I'm bringing Kylo with Rey. They have a light side max health and protection 3 with the crit avoidance 6 and the ATF 9 with really good stats, offense, armor pen, and critical damage. They have Hera in there, which is a little bit different, General Syndulla, but I'm going with the regular Kylo team. Terminator in the beginning, offense and armor pen. I've done this numerous times this season. This should be nothing but a 57 if it plays out the way I think it will. It's usually the same thing over and over and over. So we're going to go here. Hopefully we get rid of ATF. Perfect. That should get rid of Syndulla. Not bad. Now we need to do is make sure that we can survive this with a 57. So we're going to stall this out as much as we can. We're not going to do it yet. I don't like that, actually. Need to be a little careful. They could definitely steal some banners here, so I think I have to pull this. I think I have to do this right now. She's pretty tanky. That's the health and protection recovery. This is the tankiest Ahsoka I've faced by far. I want to check the modding after this. Also, I don't know if we landed the shock. Am I messing up? Why aren't we getting these bonus turns? Well, this Ahsoka feels way more different than normal. Not gonna lie, this is going really, really different. I hope you don't kill Hux. Hux is going down, guys. I tried. That sucks. Ugh. I have not faced an Ahsoka that has been this tanky. Well, let's try to go for at least a 54. He's gonna kill her? Guys, that is just really not the goal. That Ahsoka was modded so tanky, I don't understand. Normally, that's a super easy battle with the 57. I probably did some misplays there with the advantage, but guys, that was not my intentions with that battle. I purposefully took my Kylo to get to 57. We ended up getting worse banners, so that was not good. Alright, we're going to move on. We're going to go to Baylan, and I'm hoping that this is a 57. This worked out great for me last time. 1 Omicron Baylan, Wordy Mercenary 6 with health, protection, critical damage, armor pen, and offense. I'm running JML, Jedi Knight Luke, and Hermit Yoda. I have the debuff damage level 3 with health, critical chance, offense, and protection. That's why I'm doing this, that extra protection boost. This should be easy. This worked out great for me last time, like I said. Let's go ahead and gain some turn meter. I want to be a little cautious here. Only I can mess things up like this. Only me. Like, what am I doing wrong? I'm gonna be the one that ruins this win rate. Thank you. Take a bonus turn. Buff immunity is not what I want to see. Okay, my god. Let's see. Alright. That's fine. That's fine. I was actually close to ruining that battle. That was getting dangerous. Our Jedi Knight Luke was getting dangerously low. Our Master Luke was getting dangerously low. I don't know what I did wrong there. I tried to increase cooldowns on Baylan so he can do that big AoE. But alright, it worked out for us, but scary. Alright, just like last time, we're going to bring in Gungans against the General Grievous Omicron Stap. Relic 9, so going to hit pretty hard. Terminator on a special for Dark Side. Wordy Droid 6 with a damage immunity. And the Terminator removal with Armor Pen and Health. We're running Boss Nass, Jar Jar, and the tank, Phalanx. With light side max out the protection of ourselves for level 3. Light side. Lots of potency and critical damage. I think the last time the generator was close to going down. I just want to get rid of Stap first. I think they have a tank revive as well. You don't have to do the cleanse yet. That should be a bunch of assists. Oh, they're in damage immunity. Okay. Let's cleanse. You got the retribution, which is nice. Damage immunity is definitely annoying. Good thing our generator is safe at the moment. That should be a big nice. And we gain damage immunity, which is a nice little bonus with that Datacron for us. Just gonna basic because we gotta wait. I don't have to do that yet. Okay, we can wait. Probably should do it soon. Now we'll do it. Get that taunt back up. Just taking a minute. Hope we can get Death Mark on Grievous. Just taking some time. Hope we're not close to getting like timed out. We need this Magna Guard to take a turn, please. Okay, go down. Now we have to just deal with this Grievous and the damage immunity that he's gonna have. I mean... Two minutes on the clock. He's gonna go in damage immunity. So we have to wait for this now. 2 turns. It's annoying. Right? Is it 2 turns? I'm not going to check to look because I don't want to waste any time. Oh, wait. Are we okay? Alright. Ended up being a full banner win. It was getting a little scary with the timeout. That Magna Guard was not taking any turns. But, hey. We pulled it off. We saved using a Galactic Legend type of team. And it's a full banner win. So, can't ask for anything more from me there. We're going to move on to the Saw team. And this is a different variation. They're running a different type of Datacron than normal. Light side, 25% Terminator in the beginning with critical damage, offense, and armor pen. That's going to be pretty dangerous for that spawn. I don't have Cal on offense this time. I have Crew as a tank. I'm running the light side max out the protection 3. It doesn't matter. But the bonus turn for unaligned force users is pretty nice. Armor pen, potency, critical chance, critical damage, and tenacity. I don't think we're going to lose. I would love for this to be a 57, guys. I can't picture it. I'm thinking it's going to be a 56 or a 55. Yeah, unfortunately, it's just a banner stealing type of team. That's a bonus turn. So now we're going to go for you. That's a bonus turn. Another bonus turn. Hopefully it's a 56. Alright, 55. That bonus turn is nice. I knew it would kind of speed up the battle a little bit. Unfortunately, with the turn meter gains in the beginning, they're just going to hit really hard. If I had Cal in there, we could have gotten some protection up and some healing. It just didn't work out that way. So 55 is the best we're going to have to get here. We're moving on to the last team on the top wall, and that's the dash variation with Hondo and Vandor. They have the light side turn meter in the beginning for their light side level 3, the wordy Smuggler evasion 6, and the dash 9 with offense, tenacity, and armor pen. Running Dark Trooper Moff Gideon with Scout and Moff Gideon. This has worked out great for me. I have the stacking offense on buffs level 3, the defense to offense conversion level 6 with tenacity, potency, critical damage, and armor pen. The real MVP of this team is Scout Trooper, but I really need Moff Gideon to also stay alive for that demoralized. I think it's really important. That's one threat down. Let's just get rid of Dash because that's the banner stealer. I'm okay with him doing that. We're going to eventually get through him. Just don't want him to steal any banners. I think we're at 57. We will be fine. It's just going to take some time. Maybe here? Yeah. Everything with Hondo is a little nerve-wracking if it starts to ramping up that passive, but 57, guys. That's what we needed. We have 5 teams on the bottom now, and we have a pretty good amount of really strong teams left. So the goal here is just to try to be really efficient for the rest. Next is going to be Santa, guys, and I'm going to go with Traya on this one. I think we'll be fine. It's Veteran Smuggler Chewbacca. I don't know what that's going to do, but Malak's probably the biggest threat. They have the light side Terminator in the beginning, the Smuggler Evasion 6, and then the Santa Saros 9 with armor pen, critical damage, and offense. We're running Traya, Nihilus, and Savage. I have the dark side buffs and a basic with armor pen, health, tenacity, and critical chance. If we can't hit them, we can really rely on Nihilus's Annihilate. But I can't picture us struggling. And also, they have that debuff there, which is great. So this can't be evaded, I believe. That's a good debuff to land. That lowers our cooldowns, that's great. Okay, but the problem is we don't want Nihilus to get low. If he goes down, we're in trouble. Okay, perfect. Now I need to stall this out so Nihilus can recover some banners. That's not what we need. There we go. Trying to stall. It's not happening. Alright. I tried my best there for the 57, but it just didn't work out for us. Nihilus was getting hard focus there. And he was getting kind of low, so you know what? I'm happy we even won. Time to go for some efficiency. We're going to bring in Jedi Master Kenobi against Gas, guys. Very high relic team. Light side max health and protection 3 with a resistance pen, critical chance, tenacity, and potency. I'm running just these two. That's it. We have light side max health and protection 3, the turn meter for unaligned forces are 6, and the cat 9. But some of these stats here are not going to really matter. I really just want to one-shot Gas. Make sure we can recover those banners and end this with a 58. So we're just going to target ourselves so we build our ultimate quicker. That'll ensure we get more banners back. That should be a full banner pretty much right there. Let's just do it just in case. That should be a full banner. Yeah, guys, 58. Not obviously what you want to use against gas. It's overkill, but we have a ton of GLs. Now we need to start worrying about getting enough points to outpoint our opponents, so that's why we did that. Next up is going to be the Malgus team, guys, and I'm going to be bringing in Bane, because I think this... I hope I have enough damage stats to one-shot them off the bat. I really want Sith Empire Trooper to live. It's probably not going to happen. They have the Darkside Tank Revive level 3, which is scary. Critical damage, high health, and tenacity. I'm running a high, armor pen Kran with critical chance and critical damage, and the Darkside buffs in a basic. My goal is to kill the sides on the opening play. I don't know if that's going to happen. It's probably not going to happen. Alright, maybe we're just lucky if we pull out the win at this point. I don't know. I thought we would have had enough. I guess we didn't crit. Are we gonna lose? I was gonna say, what is going on? Give me a 55. Don't want him to revive, so we're just gonna basic. Alright. There was no way that was going to happen. There was no way we were going to get a 57 there. So, we'll take the 55. I have to use Bane somewhere, and I didn't want to use Leia against that team, so that's fine. The last GL we have is Leia, and we're going to choose the Nest team with Chewie and Han. That's got the Light Side Terminator in the beginning, level 3, the Smuggler Evasion 6, and the Nest 9 with Armor Pen, critical damage, and offense. This player has a ton of Smuggler 6s. It's crazy. Way more than me. But regular Leia squad, light side max health protection 3, rebels buffs at the end of their turn level 6, with potency, critical damage, critical chance, and tons of resistance pen. The goal obviously is 57 here, guys, but the opening play is always scary. Like for that. So right now that's a banner stealing move. I think we one-shot Nest. Let's put everyone under stealth. Do that to you. One shot. Now, this is where we recover the banners. Okay, cool. I'm happy with that. 57. That leaves one team left. It's that droid team. And guys, honestly, I have so many different options to choose from. It's crazy that I didn't get a chance to use a ton of these different teams. But now I have to figure out what is probably going to be the highest banner win for this last team. So the team I'm choosing for the last team for 3v3 characters is going to be Baylan, guys. One of the first times I'm using him on offense this season. I probably should have used him against Ahsoka. I really thought Kylo was going to be a better banner win, guys. That was really disappointing. It could cost us in the end. But the last team is a droid team. You have the Darkside Terminator on a special level 3, the Wordy Droid 6, and then the HK-47-9 with Armor Pen, Protection, Offense, and Critical Damage. The Kran I'm running is a Retribution level 6 for Mercenary. I don't have any wordy ones left. But Tenacity, Armor Pen, and Protection. Please end this with the 57. You have a banner stealing move, so hopefully... Okay. I don't want that banner stealing move to come into play. Uh-oh. Dodge. There we go. That should remove a bunch of buffs. Ended the 3v3 Grand Arena characters with a 57 with Baylan, guys. I know that's not the most ideal team for him to go against, but for the most part, the character battles were, I'd say, a 7 out of 10 for us, 8 out of 10. We could have definitely played a little bit better with efficiency. But now it's up to ships. We're going to have to do the attacks all the night before, guys, because I can't with my work schedule. So let's see what my opponent is hiding at ships, and hopefully we can pull it off. Alright, so we are currently at a 16-26 score, so that's not terrible. Our opponent set a Executor fleet on defense with Houndstooth start. I typically like that better for Leviathan, especially the triple attacker I lost last time with Zerath. Profundity, we're going to do a mirror match, and then Malevolence, we're probably going to do a Negotiator, guys. So we're in a really, actually pretty good spot. We're going to have to pick up some banners here if we can. Hopefully fleets go our way, and hopefully we did enough to pull it off, guys, so stay tuned. Okay, Houndstooth instead of Triple Attacker. This should not be that difficult. But again, nothing surprises me anymore with the Executor and punishing one. That's what this fleet does. It just totally eliminates your hopes. But our best bet here is Leviathan. I'm going with the standard thing here. This is the best banner recovery lineup, reinforcement-wise. So hopefully this goes smooth. Alright. I just want to read the ability really quick. We're going to put that here. I don't know if this one had a cleanse. I think the other one does. Okay. Heal. We're going to do this. We're going to remove turn meter. Or we're going to hit them under protection, which gives us turn meter is what I mean. Alright, that's a little concerning. This is going to give us more turn meter. Okay. Xanadu Blood. Put that on our Malgus' ship. Punishing one is down. That's good. Now we want to make sure our Beskar, or not our Beskar, we want to make sure our Interceptor stays alive. Okay, let's do this. I'm okay with doing this here. Did not heal Houndstooth. Oh man, don't get rid of him. Don't get rid of him. That was close. That would have gotten rid of him. Absolutely. We gotta make sure we can heal him back to full. The one thing about this fleet is so obnoxious. But this is right now is a full banner win. This should get rid of the Xanadu. We are going to hold on to that heal. Perfect. Okay, I think we're okay. This looks like a 75. That's what we needed, guys. Full banners against Executor. Now, that was probably the toughest fleet we have had to deal with. We still have Profundity, and that mirror match can always get a little dicey if you don't get the assist, and if they get a lot of assists. But I'm still going to stick with the starting three, and then just the bomber, and hopefully it's a 75 or higher. Alright, Profundity time, and you guys know the deal. We've done this in the past. All RNG with the assist. If we just play the matchup right, and they don't get too many assists, this should go in our favors, guys. So just the one reinforcement. That's good RNG. Great RNG. Alright, I wish we got our Outrider to assist there, but that's okay. Guys, looking really good for us. Not gonna lie. Looking really good. We got the protection disruption, that's better. Let's just go for a heal. I think we're okay. We are in amazing shape. I don't even think we need to bring out Bomber. But we're going to anyway. If we were feeling really spicy, we could have just done the starting three, but I was not willing to throw this Grand Arena. Look at that. Hopefully not a lot of hits on our bomber, because there's not going to be any protection recovery there. But this will be great. This is looking really good. Let's see if we can get a really big assist here. Is this risky? Very nice. Maybe I should have stalled that out a little bit, actually, for the 76. But, guys, 2 75s in fleet. That is amazing. We could have potentially stalled that out a little bit longer for our Y-Wing to get full protection, but ideal. Ideal is 75 or higher, so very good. Last matchup is Malevolence, guys, and I'm trying to go for the highest possible banner win here, so I'm just bringing in the starting 3. I have a Relic Knight 5, so Baron's going to hit pretty hard. My Marauder, my Anakin, we have Plo for the banner recovery. This is a triple Geonosian start Malevolence fleet with a Relic 9 Grievous. So this is a very high Relic team. We got to be a little cautious here, but I still think we're going to be okay. Okay, so Sunfac is there. Let's see if we can get a... Let's go for a ability block. I know we're not going to get the buffs. We didn't get it. That's okay. The Daze is going to be very helpful here. Can we stall this out at all? I know we can end it, but I'm trying to stall. Go here. And that should be, I think, close to full. Very cool. Very cool. 76. Can't ask for anything better than that. I don't think we got the full health one there. But we might have, actually. I'm not sure. But guys, that's a virtually perfect ship run. Now it's all in my opponent's hands. I hope we were efficient enough. If they drop, I'll take it, guys. But we're at a slight disadvantage because we attacked first. So they know exactly what they have to do to pull out the win. Unfortunately, with my work schedule, we have to attack the night before. I'm not going to have any time to record, guys. So, good Sunday night. We're going to go to bed, come back tomorrow, and hopefully we pull it out, guys. Hopefully we end the season 6-3, so stay tuned. Okay, so it's the next day, guys, and I had a long work day. It's St. Paddy's Day, so it was kind of crazy today. And, unfortunately, we did get the L, guys. I kind of had a feeling this was going to happen with the efficiency, but I have to give credit to my opponent because I thought I was efficient. They were efficient, guys. Look at this. They scored 7 more points than me, and I know exactly where the failures occurred for me. There were many opportunities for us to be better in terms of banners. Starting over with this wall. I'll let the 54 slide here. This was a tough battle. I'm not going to dispute that. I think the two big ones here were the Chrysanthemum Leia and then the Mercenary one. I don't think Inquisitors should have gotten 54 against that. Normally it's a 57. They were getting defense up. They were doing a lot of damage to me. So it's kind of a big brain kind of team. Looks like that team is doing better with the OG Hunter than the new Omega. So these two were massive failures on my end. There was no reason for me to get not a 57 against this Chrysanthemum. I probably should have brought in a stronger team. And then Inquisitors should have done a better job there. Maybe I had to use a different counter. In the back, guys, I think we were pretty efficient on this wall. I don't remember us doing anything bad in terms of banners here. I think we got a 56 here, 55 there. But Bane's not going to do any better here. So the back wall was fine. But I think another major problem was this Ahsoka battle, guys. If I get a 57 against Ahsoka, which is what we typically get, and then I get better banners on the teams on the bottom, we pull out the Grand Arena, we get those extra points. So, honestly, I'm not too upset about this one because this one was on me. I definitely could have played those matchups better, made better decisions in terms of the banner recovery, and my opponent capitalized on it. They did really well. Ships were not a problem, guys. We did really well on ships, but that leaves us at 5-4 for the season, so I can't really be upset with how we did this 3v3 season. 5-4 should be everyone's goal. If you did that, you're doing it right, and you're going to stay in Kyber 1. So, guys, I had a lot of fun this season. I hope you guys did too. If you did enjoy this content and this Grand Arena, smash that like button. And if you're not already, subscribe to the channel to become a Knight of X. And I'll see you guys in the next video. May the Force be with you all.